Good evening, everybody. Take things for granted, and they will be taken from you. Anybody who has ever left a packet of chocolate hobnobs unguarded will vouch for the truth in that statement. So often, the things we love the most, we care for the least. Even love itself, as we shall see, is like a regular intake of dietary fibre. Easy to ignore, but just try functioning properly without it. So, that is agreed. Due to budgetary limitations, our mounted display for the Gasforth show will consist of 2 bicycles and a set of coconut shells. The dog team will consist of 1 dog.
It's not really a team, is it, Raymond? 1 dog. I mean, the whole point is dogs acting in unison. You can't have 1 dog acting in unison, can you? I mean, that's stupid. Unless we use some kind of mirror.
Well, at least with only 1 dog, we will avoid last year's disaster.
Oh, yes. Shep and Lady.
Indeed, Shep, and indeeder, Lady. I've never known such naughty dogs. It was like a scene out of Canine Emmanuel.
The locker room audit, sir. We're still getting through an awful lot of loo paper. I'm afraid the 3 sheets of visit policy clash badly with prunes and custard day in the county.
Loo paper? I am a trained police officer, honed and buffed. I should not have to spend my time worrying about budgets.
Well, they take a lot of looking after, sir.
Indeed they do, Gladstone.
One moment they're swinging on their little swings. The next is claws up in the sawdust.
I'm talking about budgets, Constable, not budgies.
Yes, thank you, Gladstone. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
What's happened to you, Pat? Like you've been mugged.
I have.
Did you get a description?
Yes. Purple tights, pink leg warmers, enormous hair, a maniacal grin like she swallowed a coat hanger. Looks like the love child of Jack Nicholson and a Cabbage Patch doll.
Shouldn't be too difficult to spot. Any weapon?
Yes, a vicious cassette of Sonia's greatest hit. My aerobics instructor, Maggie. Satan's hell cow. The bottle blonde bitch. Step to the side, you're looking good. Shake it to the right. 1, 2, put your foot in your ear. 3, 4, stick your head up your bum. 5, 6. On your back, hips up, knees spread.
Sounds like a smear test.
Yes. Only slightly less fun.
These are difficult times, Derek, difficult times. Are you sure there are no more savings to be made in CID? I mean, this water cooler you've ordered.
Raymond, do not interfere with my decisions. I and me alone am responsible for the operational fitness of my officers. It is my arse, and I will not have you sticking your nose in and sniffing about.
But a water cooler.
We work under intensely difficult conditions, and regular rehydration is essential.
Rubbish. You just want to strut about with a paper cup in your hand like American policemen. You watch far too much television.
The one saving grace was that I wasn't the worst person in the class.
I think I've dislocated my trouser furniture. Excuse me.
Look at Doc, Kevin. That leotard's a bit radical, isn't it? If it gets sucked up any further, it'll go right your bum.
Gotta feel the burn.
Set fire to your leg warmers.
Gotta keep in shape.
What have you got to keep in shape for?
Well, I do confess it is partly vanity. But what I say is this. If you've got it, get it out, pump it up and flaunt it. I have to be very fit for my police work. you know, I was chasing this bloke the other day, knackered, I was a wobbly jelly. Nearly had to stop and be sick.
How far did you run after him?
Oh, I wasn't running, I was in a squad car. It's just that I'm used to power steering.
Well, I think you're both mad. You could have had another hour in bed.
No pain, no gain, Maggie. I want to get in shape.
What are you talking about? You're in great shape. Just because society decrees that all women should look like stick insects with knockers, don't you think you're just perpetuating a sexist stereotype?
Well, that's the idea, but it's going to take a lot of work.
You can say it's perpetuating a stereotype if you like, Maggie, but it's just what people find attractive. I mean, look at beauty contests.
Beauty contests are just a disgusting male fantasy.
No, they're not. My fantasies are a lot more disgusting than that. Beauty contests are tasteful.
Tasteful? 40 birds standing in a row with their boobs full of silicone and their bikini bits waxed down to 5 curly short of a Kojak. How tasteful is that?
It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to win a beauty contest. You have to respect that.
A person earns respect. And quite frankly, I don't think that having humongous kajungas is a sufficient qualification.
It'll do for me.
Good. So that concludes our weekly administrative meeting.
Weekly fannying about meeting, more like.
Except, of course, to remind you that the date for this year's Promotion Review Board has been set for this Friday.
I don't need reminding, mate. I've been building up to this for weeks. I am a coiled spring waiting to go boing.
Yes, well, I must say promotion would be nice. Chief Inspector Raymond Fowler. I can't help feeling that this year it must be my turn.
Well, you've got no chance, mate. There's no point you even turning up.
I beg your pardon?
Promotion boards are looking for solid, steady, dependable blokes, Fowler.
Well,
married blokes. Not divorcees living in sin with their sergeants.
I don't believe a person's marital status makes the slightest difference these days.
Of course it does. Blimey, society has to offer some sort of reward for a lifetime spent in front of the telly. Do you know, tomorrow is me and my Tina's 20th anniversary.
Really?
And you can rest assured I shall let the promotion board know.